Morning. Hope you understood those empirical as well as molecular formula calculation, right? So, dear students, please go in detail about those things. Definitely, you will come to know how to identify or how to calculate or how to what come to know what is the empirical as well as molecular formula in the given compounds. And some of few of you have requested me to give some example on this particular empirical as well as molecular formula. So if you are getting or not, you please do comment me. Why? Because your comment will be very important for me. And if you are having a doubt, please do ask. Don't get hesitate, right? So that's why I'm in confused whether you people are getting or not. I mean, about this particular topic. I mean, empirical as well as molecular formula calculation. So that's why I have not given. Still, I have not given the homework on this. Today, one more class we will take on this itself, and I will give one or two questions for your what for your assignment. Definitely, I will solve one more last problem, and I will try to give minimum two problems in this class, and you send me, right. Thank you about that. And the next problem will be like this. We have solved two to three problem, I think. Two problem. Okay. So here one more problem. A compound is formed to third problem, I can say. A compound, you copy these points, right? A compound is found to contain contain 12.8%, sorry, 12.8% carbon, comma, 2.1% hydrogen. Shortcut we will go hydrogen, comma, 85%, exactly, right, 85.1 or right, 85.1% bromine, 85.1% bromine. Calculate its empirical formula. Calculate its empirical formula. Right? They have just asked us to calculate the empirical formula, not molecular formula. If they ask, then you calculate molecular formula. If they don't, then definitely you don't go for molecular formula. So in our question, there are three elements they have given, right? So it is a one compound, again organic compound one we can say. Why? Because it consists of a carbon. So carbon is 12%, 2.1% hydrogen, and 85.1% was bromine in this compound, particular compound. So now again you go with our chart. If you remember, definitely you can calculate. I mean, you can find it out what is the empirical as well as the molecular formula. If you right, I will solve this. You take these points, right? 12.8% carbon, 2.1% hydrogen, and 85.1% bromine. So these value we require, that's all. Later the later part we can calculate ourselves, right? So now the solution will be like this. Solution. So type of atom, right? Type of atom. I will go in shortcut now. Already we have discussed two problems. Percent of atom, right? Percent of atom. If I write in black, then it will be very clear, I think. Type of atom, percent of atom, molecular mass of atom, right? Then ratio is nothing but what? Ratio is equal to percent divided by molecular mass. Then simple ratio will be the ratio divided by small ratio, and finally there is a whole number. So this is our chart, right? So now go for our elements. There are three elements. First one is carbon, or else you can, right, you can interchange them, no problem. But you have to consider all the elements given, right? So first atom was carbon, and whose percentage is how much? 12.8%. And molecular mass of atom already we know 12, and the ratio will be what percentage? How much? 12.8 divided by 12. So nearly how much it will be? 1.06, right? 1.06. And now for simple ratio we will do later. So this is about carbon. So now coming to the next element, that is hydrogen, and hydrogen percent was 2.1, right? 2.1, whose molecular mass is only 1, and now percentage 2.1 divided by 1, so that means 2.1 now. Okay, let it be for simple ratio. And then again one more is bromine, right? Bromine percentage was 85.1%, and whose atomic mass is 80, right? So for like this big molecule, element, they will given in given they have given in question itself, they have given the molecule atomic mass of what, bromine 80, but I have not given in this problem actually, right? So 85.1% divided by 80, that means it will be nearly what, 1.06 only, right? And now go for simple ratio. Simple ratio will be now very easy. See here we have three values in the ratio. So among those three, which one is what less? So 1.06 is less. In either case, carbon as well as in the bromine, we have what, 1.06 only. So now either you can take any small ratio, as you take as a bromine or a carbon, both are same. So now once if we get the simple ratio, then small ratio, then when we can calculate the small ratio, simple ratio. So now ratio is 1.06, and our small ratio is also same, so that's why it is directly 1. And now for this 1.06, sorry, 2.1 divided by 1.06, nearly it will come like 2.1. No, not 2.1. You calculate it, nearly it will come to, right? 1.5, more than 1.5. So directly whole number I'm writing. So now here also the same case, 1.06 divided by 1.06, which will be 1, and therefore 1. So what will be our empirical formula? Empirical formula will be, right? So first is carbon. How many carbon? 1 carbon. And now next is hydrogen. How many hydrogen we have? 2 in empirical. And then what about bromine? Bromine we have 1. This is our what? Empirical formula, right? So they have not asked for us to calculate about the what molecular formula. So this is your answer, one we can say. If they ask for molecular formula, then we go for empirical formula weight, molecular formula weight, definitely they will give. And then n we need to find out, and then therefore you add the n value, definitely we will get the molecular formula. So this is about what this problem. And so now I will give some assignment on the same part. So you try these problems. If you feel any difficulties while solving, then please concern, right? You can send a message, or else if you have a number, then you can call. Whatever you can do, you do, and make sure that you are having 0 questions, right? Okay. An organic monobasic, fourth question assignment. An organic monobasic acid was monobasic means single H plus OH minus, sorry. Acid was found to contain 39.5% carbon, 6.4% what hydrogen, and rest is oxygen. Very important. Rest is oxygen. So this is tricky one, but very easy. The weight of compound is 60 gram. That means molecular weight of compound 60 gram. Find out its molecular formula. Find out its molecular formula. See, there was one twist. There is one twist in this question. What is that twist? Is nothing but they have not given the percentage of what oxygen. So what I said, the compound present in our nature, they are always in the 100%. So that means you add these two, right? You add these two and then minus with 100. Whatever the percent will come, that is the percent of oxygen. You add these two, I repeat, you add these two and you minus, 100 minus this added value, whatever the value comes, that is the percentage of oxygen. Why? Because compounds present in the nature, they are 100%, right? So they are in the 100%, right? Understood? This one. And if you want, you can go for one more. Chlorine we have done. Okay, one more problem. So now fifth one. So number 5. See, the question is the carbon compound containing I will not go in detail. I will just give you the percentage. Then based on that only you can calculate. There was a carbon compound which is having 14.5% of what? Hydrogen, and then carbon compound containing 14.5% of carbon it is, and then hydrogen is 1.8% hydrogen, then chlorine is 64.46 chlorine, and then 19.24% was oxygen. So you just copy these values and put in your in that graph. In chart, not graph. Definitely you will solve. Use right. Just you calculate the empirical formula for this, not for molecular formula. Just you calculate empirical formula of this given data, right? This is all about today's class. In the next class, we will see the later part, right? Thank you.